Hey guys, welcome back to today's YouTube video. Today's gonna be an interesting one. Words come to me, honestly. Whoa. I'm gonna sip my matcha and mind my business. Anyway, today Tate McRae, yes, the Tate McRae, will be picking out my TBR. You're probably like, Michaela, how are you gonna do that? Tate McRae doesn't even know of your existence. That is true, unfortunately. But it's fine because I've created a playlist. I have connected songs to the books that I have on my physical TBR. Thank you to ChatGPT for helping me with that. And so basically I have the playlist, gonna put it on shuffle, and then it's gonna pick a song, and then from the song we will be figuring out what book I'm going to be reading. And yeah, so that's kind of what's happening today. Honestly, just get into today's video because I am so excited. I don't know how many books we're gonna be doing. I think I'll probably do like 8 just so I have choice and option, but I doubt I'm gonna be reading all of them this month and by me. Anyways, so Tate McRae picks my TBR. This is like my 100th Tate McRae playlist I've made. If you guys don't know, I've been a Tate McRae, like I've been a Tater Tot before the name Tater Tots was even assigned to us. Like I've been a Tater Tot since 2020. When You Broke Me first went viral, that's when I checked her back, like her history. 1111 I can sing to this day without the track and on key. And yeah, so I know all the words to 1111, and that's not even a properly released song. So anyways, now that I'm finished with that little spiel, I have my Tate choosing my TBR. I feel like let's just get into it. It's gonna be exciting. Okay, it's not on shuffle. Oh, it's like greedy. Oh wait, never mind, I'm just being stupid. Let's figure out what the first book on our TBR is gonna be. One Day. Okay. So the first book to add to our April TBR is Little and Lion. I'm not quite sure who this is by though. I just know that I got it from Whoa. Honestly, can't say that I didn't see this coming. I really need to get a bookshelf. My bookshelf's in South Africa. Oh gosh, okay. 2, 1, and action! Anyways, so our first book is Little and Lion by Brandy Culver. I'm actually not quite sure what this is about. So I'm just gonna read the back. When Suzette comes home to Los Angeles from her boarding school in New England, she doesn't want to go back. LA is where her friends and family are, along with her crush Emile, and her stepbrother Lionel, who has been diagnosed with bipolar disorder, needs her around for emotional support. But as she settles into her old life, Suzette finds herself falling for someone new, the same girl her brother is in love with. When Lionel's disorder spirals out of control, Suzette is forced to find a way to save her brother from himself. But will he ever trust Suzette enough to let her help him? That's loaded. That is interesting. Honestly, I'm low-key intrigued. Also, look how big. Anyways, I'm actually excited to add this to my TBR. Like, hello. Okay. Ow. Metal ruler. Anyways, added to my TBR. Let's get on to the next one. Okay, I'm actually so scared. Means I care. I actually love this song. Is it gonna play? Read the back. Okay, outstanding. Okay, never mind. Enter a vanished world, Jackson, Mississippi, 1962, where black maids raise white children, but are entrusted not to steal the silver. There's Abilene? I don't know. Sorry. Raising her 17th white child and nursing the hurt caused by her own son's tragic death. Minnie, whose cooking is nearly as sassy as her tongue, and white Miss Skeeter, home from college, who wants to know why her beloved maid has disappeared. Skeeter, don't know how to say her name still, and Minnie, no one would believe they'd be friends. Fewer still would tolerate it. But as each woman finds the courage to cross boundaries, they come to depend and rely upon one another. Each is in search of a truth, and together they have an extraordinary story to tell. Why are we giving depresso? I mean, this one isn't as depresso as this one. This one's definitely a lot more serious, but it's something interesting. Oh, what's the dedication? To Granddaddy Stockett, the best storyteller of all. Aww. What's this one's dedication? I love dedications. For Lena, the best person and friend. I still don't know what my dedication is going to be for my book, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyways, let me know what your guys' drink is for this video. My drink is an iced matcha latte, as I have said before. It's actually so good because it's like it has other stuff in it, like I can taste the coconut and there's like, yeah, I know it sounds gross, but there's also like mushrooms. Anyways, I didn't add the mushrooms, it was in the adder. Let's see. She's all I wanna be. So The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. I have been wanting to read this, like dying to. I'm currently reading Shatter Me. So it was between Shatter Me and The Cruel Prince, but I've heard The Cruel Prince is very politics based, the first book at least. I mean, it is like a fantasy, but yeah. Anyways, I actually got this book for a really good price. The dedication for Cassandra Clare, who was finally lured into Cassandra Clare. I have one of her books on my TBR as well, but it's not going to be a part of this challenge because I need to understand her books first. But I have heard a lot of good things about Cassandra Clare and her writing. Anyways, so The Cruel Prince. Of course I want to be like them. They're beautiful as blades, forged in some divine fire, and Cardan is even more beautiful than the rest. I hate him so much that sometimes when I look at him, I can hardly breathe. One terrible morning, Jude and her sisters see their parents murdered in front of them. The fearsome assassin abducts all three girls and brings them to the world of fairy. Fairy? Mocked and tormented for being merely mortal, Jude soon realized that to survive in the treacherous, dangerous world of the royal court, she needs to be as cunning and deceitful as the Fae themselves. But the stairway to power is fraught with shadows and betrayal, and looming over all is the arrogant and charismatic Prince Cardan. Add to TBR. Need I say more? Okay. Next book. I'm scared. Next song, next book. Let's see. X's. This one's also very exciting. But I'm also a little concerned about it. It's a Mariana Zapata book. This would be my first Mariana Zapata book, but I know Sarah enjoys her books and her writing. Anyways, so this book I actually also got for a really good price considering its original price, and its condition is basically brand spanking new, except for the spine. The spine has been loved. Anyways, so When Gracie Met the Ground, from the author of, of all the things that could have landed in her yard, it had to be him. For most people, finding a half-naked super being in their yard might be a dream come true. I'm guessing she means that he was shirtless. I hope she means that he was shirtless. Unfortunately for Gracie Castro, it's the exact opposite. Especially when he's grouchy, rude, and shows no signs of leaving anytime soon. But when a hero of mankind needs you, you do what you have to do. There's a price tag sticker covering the words. Even if it compromises everything you know and totally changes your life. I just read where the bookstore is actually 5 minutes away from us, where whoever got this, and then they donated it. Anyways, so When Gracie Met the Ground by Mariana Zapata. What's the dedication? I love looking at dedications. I feel like, aw, I love you, Ernie. That's cute. One of my friends was like, you know, you don't need a dedication. I'm like, yeah, but like, I love dedications. Imagine being in love with a dedication and then like not being able to write one for your own book. I think it's because I love them so much, like it's an added pressure. Don't talk about it. We literally don't talk about it. Okay. We currently have 5 books. 3 books left to choose from. So, let's choose. You guys get to see first. What is it? Oh, okay, from Too Young to Be Sad, you broke me first. The Silent Patient by Alex McRae? I don't even know. I have heard so much about this book and I am extremely excited to read it. But I also know that, one of my friends was reading it and she was like, ugh, it's so boring, like it's taking me forever to read it because the main character doesn't speak. But it is called The Silent Patient. So, I'm gonna do with that what I will. Anyways, so this is about Alicia Berenson lived a seemingly perfect life until one day 6 years ago when she shot her husband in the head 5 times. Since then, she hasn't spoken a single word. It's time to find out why. I know Sarah read this, and I'm not sure if Des read it too, but I'm pretty sure Sarah read this. So I'm gonna check on Goodreads to see how she felt about it, but I'm excited to pick it up. If I do end up picking it up this month, or I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to finish those books, let alone this one. Aw, okay, so this one, the dedication is for my parents. That's cute. Except I'm scared what the book's about. Imagine dedicating a thriller about a girl who shot her husband to your parents. Not gonna lie, it's a little creepy. Anyways, let's go with the next book. This is like, we have 2 more left. What is it gonna be? Okay, so it's from Close. Bleh! Why can I not speak today? Words come to me, honestly. Too close to what? Too close. So close to what? Through my brain today. Anyways, I got Dear God. Okay, what's Dear God? Dear God, hello? Okay. Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. Oh, that's a scary one. That is a extra scary one. I don't think I'm gonna be reading it. Not even gonna lie to you guys. I don't think I will be reading it. It is a Colleen Hoover book. Don't worry, I will be skipping scenes, but like... Anyways, so... The back. A young mother fights to earn a place in her child's life, but is there room for her? After serving 5 years in prison for a tragic mistake, Kenna Rowan returned to the town where it all went wrong, hoping to reunite with her 4-year-old daughter. But the bridges Kenna burned are proving impossible to rebuild. Everyone in her daughter's life is determined to shut Kenna out, no matter how hard she works to prove herself. The only person who hasn't closed the door on her completely is Ledger Ward, a local bar owner and one of the few remaining links to Kenna's daughter. But if anyone were to discover how Ledger is slowly becoming an important part of Kenna's life, both would risk losing the trust of everyone important to them. The two form a connection despite the pressure surrounding them, but as the romance grows, so does the risk. Kenna must find a way to absolve the mistakes of her past in order to build a future out of hope and healing. It is a Colleen Hoover book, so I'm a little bit scared. I don't know if I am going to read this. Somebody let me know. This book is for Tessar. I don't know what's up with me and words this morning, but anyways, added to TBR. I think this is our last one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I call it official. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll let it go again. That didn't help me. It didn't solve my question. I said I was gonna do 8, and I have 6 right now, right? Meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So I have 2 more. Let's go. It's a good one. Okay, so Too Young to Be Sad, Bad Ones. This song, 2022, Michaela was obsessed with this song. I don't know what Bad Ones she was falling for, but she was obsessed with this song. Okay, so Bad Ones is actually Grown Ups by Marian Keyes. Bro, I think it would take me the whole month to finish this book. I also don't know what it's about, or literally anything about this book. I don't know if I'm gonna be reading it. To be honest, I think it's a little bit too intimidating for me to read. I also think that it's probably not for my age right now. Anyways, Johnny Casey, his two brothers Ed and Liam, their beautiful, talented wives, and all their kids spend a lot of time together. Birthday parties, anniversary celebration, weekends away, and they're a happy family. Johnny's wife, Jessie, who has the most money, insists on it. Under the surface, though, conditions are murkier. While some people clash, other people like each other far too much. Everything stays under control until Ed's wife, Cara, gets concussion and can't keep her thoughts to herself. One careless remark at Johnny's birthday party with the entire family present starts Cara spilling out all their secrets. In the subsequent unraveling, every one of the adults finds themselves wondering if it's time, finally, to grow up. Why does that sound interesting? Anyways, I will probably end up starting it, but I don't think I'm gonna finish it or start reading it at the beginning of the month, if I'm being honest. Anyways, this is our last read, our last Tate McRae book. Let's see what it is. Okay, so from Too Young, no. Why have I said it? Oh. Is What Would You Do? Why have I suddenly blanked? I used to think I could fly. That's the name of this album. Is I used to think I could fly. I used to think I could fly. Blame it on the fact that I'm so tired. I went to bed late, for 2 nights in a row. And I'm a grandma, so when I say late, I mean it was late for me. It probably wasn't late for you, but it was late for me. And anyways, so What Would You Do is the last book and song that we have for today. What would you do? What would I do? Okay. What Would You Do is If You Had Been With Me by Lauren Allen. I have read this book already, but I'm so excited to reread it. I want to do tabs and stuff, and I have my tabbing thing in my bodies. This is going to be so fun. I definitely want to read this coming month. Anyways, wait, hold on. I didn't tell you guys what it was about. I didn't look at the dedication. Hold on. Did I look at the dedication? I don't think I did. For my husband. Oh gosh. What is up with these dedications with these books? That story is literally... Oh gosh. Okay. I'm gonna sip my matcha and mind my business. Anyways, If You Had Been With Me, I'm gonna read the back, but I know what it's about. They used to be inseparable, but then something changed, or they changed. Now they do their best to ignore each other. Autumn has her boyfriend, Jamie, and a close-knit group of friends. Finn has become that boy at school, the one everyone wants to be around. That still doesn't stop the way Autumn feels every time she and Finn cross paths, and the growing time... That still doesn't stop the way Autumn feels every time she and Finn cross paths, and the growing nagging thought that maybe things could have been different. Maybe they should be together. And as time passes, Autumn realizes she might not get another chance to make things right before it's too late. Anyways, this book, actually, to my husband, Robert, without you, I wouldn't have known how to write about true love. That is truly my favorite dedication. Anyways, let's do a little conclusion. Oh, my mouse. In conclusion, this is what the TBR is looking like. Honestly, so exciting. Okay, so If You Had Been With Me by Lauren Allen, Grown Ups by Marian Keyes, Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover, The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelis, When Gracie Met the Grump by Mariana Zapata, The Cruel Prince by Holly Black, The Help by Catherine Stockett, Little and Lion by Brandy Colbert. And those are all the books on my physical TBR for the month of April. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. Anyways, so these are the books that are now on my TBR. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video because I know I did. I love Tate McRae and I love reading, so I thought why not combine my two favorite worlds. And yeah, that's basically it. I love you guys so much and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!